Hi there, guys. I just wanted to give you some more practice on finding volume and to go over a few things with you. Mrs. Tremba gave you that awesome flip grid to practice and just watch some videos on. I know there was a video in the Google Slides that you had to complete from Mr. Del Grosso, but I just wanted to chat with you a little bit about it, and I'm going to give you a game, I think, to play. So let's just review finding volume. Volume means how much an object can hold. So we're talking about three-dimensional shapes. This is a rectangular prism. I want to know how much something can hold, or how many cubes can I fill that up with if I'm using cubic inches or cubic meters. That's like putting a dice. How many dices or how many boxes of Kleenex can I fit in there? There's definitely a mathematical way to do that, which is using this formula that says length times width times height. That's one way to find it. Or there's another formula you might see that says base times height. But really, when you're figuring out the base of something, it is the length times the width. So that's the same thing as that LW. I'm going to see if I can put my pointer on. Highlight clicks, I'm not sure. Let's see. No, there was a way to use a focus mouse. Look at that. Length times width times height, or base times height. So when you calculate that, you've got to go back and use your math multiplication facts to figure out those. Or maybe as the numbers get bigger, you might have to go into a think zone and do some more difficult multiplication. But it's always length times width times height, or base times height. So you just plug in those numbers. See, the length was 11, the width was 4, and the height was 9. So they did 11 times 4 and got 44. Then they took 44 and multiplied it by 9 and get 396 inches cubed. You have to put that little 3 there because I'm multiplying by three-dimensional shapes. So that's important. That's a little different than if you found the area of something, you would square it. So it's square inches. But now with volume, we are using cubic inches, cubic feet, cubic meters, or you could put meters with that little 3. It's called an exponent. That means it is cubed. So I'm going to stop this message or video of me explaining the volume, and I'm going to put on the next slide a link to a game that you can play, and then you can just tell me your score. Once again, guys, this isn't for a grade. It's just to practice. So if you want to play the game more than once, give me more than one score. That'd be awesome. But once again, volume is length times width times height. And you're trying to figure out how much you can fill up that object. So have fun. Good luck. Happy Friday.